Hey there, wild ones. Welcome or welcome back. Kat here with a new timeless reading. Timeless, meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. The readings on this channel are for all the signs, all the people, all the time. So if you come across a message on this channel, it is for you if you get called in. And this message is going to be one that you're not going to want to ignore. Okay, it's coming through as a love message, so we're going to jump in. I hope you're having a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. We're going to start out with the Love is Dead decks. This actually was just a card game that I turned into decks. So we're going to see who this might have to do with. So we're going to get a little bit of information. We're going to get some messages out and see. Ooh. Again, if you come across this message, it is for you, okay? So whatever you need to hear, something you need to see, something you need to know, what needs to come out. Fearless energy coming through, wild ones. All right, all right, all right. You have first person out. Your name could be Blake. You could be dealing with somebody named Blake. It says, just because I wonder doesn't mean I'm a lost soul. Number 5 could be significant. It says, you're a free spirit. Let's hunt the world, all right? So there's this free spirit kind of energy. That could be somebody that you are calling in. It could be you. Oh my gosh. We have 2 fearless cards here. Very interesting. So there's a fearless energy. Just because I wonder doesn't mean I'm a lost soul. You're a free spirit. Let's hunt the world together. You've got fearless, and free spirit. Okay, wild ones. So this is a very fun-loving energy coming through. This could be somebody that you're currently with or somebody that you're going to be meeting, but it's very fun. It's very free. It's almost as if you that kind of a wild energy coming through, like wild woman, wild man energy coming through, where it's just like you have your responsibilities, you're a grown-up, you're an adult, whatever, right? But then you're like out backpacking the world, or you're out doing amazing things. This one says, you're fearless except for spiders, right? So there's that little spider down here. So it's like everything opens up when you're with this person or once you meet this person. So there is this energy coming through of something potentially new. Could have to do with somebody named Blake, or you could be Blake. The reason why that feels new is because that number 5, that is change. So there's change in the wind as far as love goes. Now you also have Sam, number 8. Ooh, occupation, tattoo artist. So this person or you could have tattoos, be tatted up. Also, there's this kind of sewing energy. As you know, the tattoos coming through, but that is sewing. So you could actually meet somebody in a tattoo parlor, or they could do tattoos, or vice versa, obviously, or something to do with sewing. Even you have an 8 ball, so you could actually have kind of a pool hall or something to do with that. And you've got skeletons and stuff. So spooky season, Halloween might be relevant as well. Occupation, tattoo artist. So sick of hearing you'll have that for the rest of your afterlife. Okay. So somebody who's like, you know what, really wild, again, fearless, and is like, you know what, F it. F it. I'm going to live my life to the fullest. And they want to take you along with them for the ride. Number 8 here, Sam, could be your name, could be their name, could be someone new coming in or relevant within this storyline. You also have a boost, a mystery stranger, or maybe you're just boring. Oh, so there's somebody here that is coming through here, wild ones, that may actually have kind of a different storyline that is mysterious in the beginning, but you realize they're not your person. Okay, it could have to do with the Sam person, but it doesn't feel like it, because the Sam person goes very much with this energy. It could be Sam and Blake. I mean, you could actually be Sam or Blake and vice versa, if that makes sense. But there's a mysterious stranger that shows up that is just like, not your person. Okay, and you're gonna know that. And you also have Chad. Now look at, you have another 5. So there's big changes in love coming through for you whenever you come across this message. Height 6'1". If you count how high I float, that's interesting. Here for a good time, and also a long time, pretty much forever. Okay, so this could be long term. This change, this growth, this new energy coming through Could be with a Chad. I don't know if that energy kind of sounded like a Chad energy coming through. Or you could be Chad, however that, but they could be 6'1" or higher. There could be a little bit of kind of partying going on. You could feel like when you first meet this person, it might be a one-night stand, but then it ends up being something more. So it feels like it's long-term coming through here, okay? Now you have paranormally active. The workout doesn't count unless you take that mirror selfie, okay? So you could meet them in a gym, or that could be what draws you together. The fact that you guys work out, or each of you do, you're healthy, you're in shape, you do all the things, really show up in life in a way that really kind of draws people that are similar in, like, right? For some of you, paranormal energy could as well. Right, as we do have ghosts, this is paranormal activity. You could draw people in with paranormal. You might like to go to certain spooky things or outings or places that really kind of draw in a certain type of people like yourself, and that you can meet them in that way as well. But you do have 2 5s coming in, so there is big changes in love coming. You do have that fearless at the bottom here, so you've got this fearless, free-spirited, wild energy. It says you're the afterlife of the party. So Chad and this one kind of go together, right? Chad's got the 6-pack going on here, 6-pack here, and 6-pack here. Ooh, doesn't that? This could just be shaping up to be a long-term but a fun and wild energy coming through. This is why you needed to hear this, because we often take love and relationships and just life in general so seriously, but this feels like it's going to be very fun, loving. Somebody who's going to remind you that life doesn't always have to be super serious, that it can be fun. February could be something that could be a month where you guys meet, or where you guys kind of connect. It could also be one or both of your birthdays. You could be an Aquarius. You also have July. So you've got months coming through here, okay? Maybe, maybe you meet one of them here, this mysterious stranger, right? That's like, oh, or maybe you're just boring. Maybe you're hooking up with them or hanging out with them from February, and then in July you meet, Sam or Chad or Blake here, or you're one or the other, right? And you're like, whoa, F this, look at this wild, fun time. I'm going to hang out there. And then it ends up being your lifelong, okay? I am always thinking of you, okay? So it feels very much like you might feel like you might be with somebody, a mysterious stranger that's like, oh, maybe you're just bored and doesn't want to do anything, or doesn't, right? And you're like, God, just drifting through life. And then all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, you meet this other person who's like wild and out there and living life to the fullest, no matter what season or chapter you are in life, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, I have been waiting for you for my whole life. And then it's just like a happily ever after. And they're always thinking of you, always romanticizing you, always, right? I want you. And that could happen in July. Whenever it happens, right? There's an I'm sorry energy. It feels very much like that mysterious stranger is like, oh, I'm sorry, right? I hurt my own feelings. They might have pulled away because of that, but you're like, and then please forgive me. Look at all of these are the same. And then you have that we fit together energy. And that is this other energy, the fearless energy, the free spirit energy, that wild card, that forever type of energy. We just fit together. It's like you just fit together and you're like, holy shit, we really do just fit together. This person was there to show you what you don't want here, wild ones, and all this I'm sorry and please forgive me and I right so that show you what you don't want. So when this other one came in, when Chad or Blake or Sam or whoever, your specific person, your wild, fearless, right, really kind of amazing person comes in, your forever person, back to here, right, here for a good time and also a long time, pretty much forever, right? For that person, so that you could fit together. You just fit together, and you know when you know, because it's right. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I do intend this resonated with you. If it did, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe here on this channel here, That Wild Spark, and on the main channel, Stars Aligned Oracle. Love to have you on both. I'll see you in the next reading.